Okay, just going to give you a little insight into making your mats and adding mats. And once you get the hang of it, it's very, very easy to do. So the first thing we're going to do is take any image, doesn't make any difference which one, and we're going to stick them in the cube. Okay, well here's one right here. We'll take this and we'll say 8 by 10, but obviously it's not 8 by 10, it's 10 by 6.66. That's because we don't have the crop scissor on, but let's make an 8 by 10, okay? Now we have an 8 by 10. Okay, now we're going into the page editor. We're going to add some mats. So I right click and I say add a mat. Fine. Now this one is a white, it's all set up, so I save time. 0.03 all the way around, and it says grow the mat around the picture, which means the picture will stay 8 by 10 and the mat will add on to it. Okay, so I'm going to click OK. Now it's added. Well, where is it? We can't see it. It's white on white. Well, if you click the center of the picture, you can see the little red dot in the corner on all four corners. It moves. That's the picture. That's the outside of the mat. Okay, now I want to add another mat on top of that. Well, if I select the mat, whatever I'm going to add is going to be outside of that. Okay, so we go add a mat. This time we're going to make it a little bit larger so it looks better. And I'm going to take 0.08, click the plus, which makes the 0.08 go all the way around. I'm going to change the color to black, like that, and I'll say OK, and there we go. We have a black mat with a little white border on the inside. Okay, now I'm going back to the main page, and we're going to say, well, we just printed this, and I'd like to print some more with the same mat. Do I have to do that over and over and over and over again? No. All we do is we grab another ducky picture over here, but this time we click on Print Queue, and we just replace it like this. And there's our ducky picture, all set with the mat and everything else. And we could do that over and over and over and over again, okay? Now, let's make it a little more difficult. Let's say that I gave you a picture that was cropped, okay? So it really wasn't 8 by 10 anymore. Let me see if I can find one. Oh, here's one over here, okay? I'm going to take this and dump this right on top of that. But you don't see anything because the crop scissor is still on. So right now I'm going to select the picture. Now watch. Okay? Now you can tell, you see how the thing came up 0 ppi? So you know you didn't have a picture selected. And this one says 370 ppi, so you know I do have the picture selected. Okay, now I can take off the crop scissor and have just the way I wanted it to be. Whoa, look what we have here. We got a white border that we really don't want. So we go right back into the page editor. Again, make sure you're selecting the white mat because that's the one that's out of place right now. Here's your red dots. Click. Now you're on the white mat. See how it picked up the white mat? Okay. Right click. Edit. And now look around. 03, 0.03, 0.03, 1.23. Huh. That's what it is. So all we do is click on any one of these 0.03 little blue plus things, and now they're all 0.03. Say OK. Bingo, fixed. Even though it's not 8 by 10 exactly, it's still fixed. Okay, I think you see what I'm doing. A couple of main issues is one, every time you click, it selects something else. Right now we've selected the picture, the outside, the inside, the picture. You can see it moving. Okay, and the other part is that when you make a mat, choose. Do you want to keep the picture the same size and add the mat onto it, or do you want to make the mat 8 by 10 and make the picture shrink inside of it? That's your choice. Okay, I think you got the hang of it now. We'll close this up for now, and we'll kind of catch you next time.